love. We share the love.
Yeah, there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live Live Good Opportunity webinar for Thursday night. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of Live Good. I've got my three co-founders on with me tonight. I'll let them say hello, and we will jump right in. We've got our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Good evening, everyone.
We've got our Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hey, everybody. Good evening.
And we've got our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Zoom.
Awesome. All right. Somehow something changed on my screen. Are you guys seeing the person that's talking?
Yes.
Big? Okay.
Yes.
Because for some reason, I'm the only big one on my screen. So all good.
Keep rocking.
Awesome. Well, as you guys have probably heard, momentum is going crazy. The buzz is out. Live Good is officially the fastest growing company in the industry, as we have been for over a year now, and continue to put in new members, launch new products, grow at record pace. And it's very, very exciting. And at the same time, we are just getting started. So I'm just going to share a quick story with you guys. Then I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our Director of Field Development, to talk about the timing and positioning that we're in right now. We'll hear from our amazing product team about the awesome line of products that we have. We'll talk a little bit about the compensation plan, how to earn income with Live Good, and tell you guys why you definitely want to get started tonight. So, first of all, Nader and I have both been in this network marketing industry, affiliate marketing, whatever you want to call it, direct sales for well over 20 years. Myself, about 25 years, Nader, probably about 10 years more than that. We both had a lot of experience, been very fortunate to have built some big organizations, moved into consulting, business ownership, product development, all that stuff. And it's been amazing. It's been a great run, a great career. Met a lot of amazing people through this industry. But all that said, about 5 years ago, I completely walked away from this industry. I was done. And the reason was because when I looked at the numbers, I looked at the actual statistics and what was happening in this industry that we all know and love and believe has the opportunity or has the potential to generate that what everyone's looking for, long-term residual income, where you build it once and you get to continue reaping those rewards and receiving those benefits for years and years to come. And when I looked at what was actually happening, that's not what I saw. And I didn't like that. And what I mean by that is this. So when you look at the number of people who are making money in a network marketing company, first of all, less than 1% are making a full-time income. And by full-time income, I'm not talking about the $10,000 a month checks that we hear about. I'm talking about just an extra $2,500 to $3,000 a month or more. We are including the $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month affiliates that are making that money. But less than 1% of people ever achieve a full-time income in a network marketing company. And that's okay. That's not the end of the world. I don't believe this industry was created to help people make a gazillion dollars. I think it was created to help people make a side hustle, make a little extra income, an extra $300-$500 a month, maybe $1,000, $1,500 a month. And so that's what I want to see. I want to see a lot of people being able to do that. And so when I looked at those numbers, what I saw was less than 3% of those people were actually less than 5% even make enough to cover their monthly expense, to even be involved in the opportunity, which means 95% of people are paying more each month than they're earning in the compensation plan. So you've got, a couple percent make in that sweet spot, as I call it, making that extra $300 to $500 a month. Then you've got another 1 or 2% making enough to cover that monthly expense. And then again, you've got over 95% of people in the company making little to nothing. In other words, losing money by being involved in the company. And that is where I had the issue. That's what I didn't like. I mean, we get in this industry to help people make money, to help people get ahead. And when they're falling further behind and actually becoming in a worse off situation by being involved in the company than a better one, which is the reason they got in, and 95% of people are doing that, that's that's something I didn't like. And so being, on the ownership side and the guy that creates these compensation plans and all this stuff, brings the products to market, we did everything we could to try to tweak those things and move some things around and see if we can get more people making money. And, we were able to move the needle a little bit. It really comes down to price point. But when you're marking products up so much, and what I mean by that is this. So an average product in the network marketing industry, this is LiveGood's, let's see that, our USDA organic, certified organic super greens. I mean, this product, this is a very expensive product because we only use premium quality ingredients, USDA certified organic ingredients, purest, cleanest, healthiest from the purest farms around the world. So this product is expensive to make. It costs about 12 to 13 bucks to make. Other companies will, they're not going to use high quality products because they need the margin. So, their product might cost $8 to make, but in order to pay out a lot of money in the compensation plan, they have to mark that product up about 8 to 10 times, sometimes as much as 12 to 15 times, which means that $8 product, they're going to charge 60, 80, maybe even $99 for that one single product. At LiveGood, we're charging $18 for the highest quality product, while other companies are charging $70, for example, for a lower quality product. But that's how the industry works. And so when you're doing that, two things happen. Number one, first of all, people drop out. The average person stays in a network marketing company for 2.8 months. And that alone is a very scary statistic, because when you're looking at and talking about that residual income, and you got people falling out every 3 months or less than 3 months, you're continuously building and building and rebuilding, and that's not residual income. Residual income is building it once and having it continue to come in. But when you stop and people keep falling out and not coming in the front door, that's when the income goes down. And that's what so many of us have seen in the network marketing industry. So I say that just to give you an example, but so that's one thing is people don't stay around, especially when, when it comes down to paying $70, $100, $150 a month for your auto ship to stay involved in a company, or paying your cell phone bill, or taking a vacation, paying your power bill, whatever. We know what people are going to choose. And at the same time, when they're only getting one product for $100, it doesn't allow them to, number one, get results because they're not staying on it long enough, but number two, get all the other products that they need to have. And until now, you would really have to spend $300, $400, $500 a month to get all the nutritional supplements you need to be healthy. Now at LiveGood, you can spend about 60 bucks, get 5 or 6 products, be healthy, and save a lot of money. And that's why people are actually staying on it for way more than 2.8 months. I mean, we don't even have the statistics yet. We've only been around for a year and a half, and no one stopped using the product yet. So it's a very exciting thing. But because of what I saw, because of those statistics, and as much as we tried to change things, it wasn't working. And just ethically and morally, I didn't feel good about continuing to promote and sell this dream of residual income and helping people get ahead when 95% were falling behind. And so 5 years ago, I was done. I walked away from this industry. I had a very successful company at the time. I merged it into another company, made sure my people were taken care of, and that was it. I was done. And at the same time, Nader and I have been talking about this concept that is now LiveGood. We called it the Costco model back about 7, 8 years ago when we started talking about it, because we've brought some of the best quality products to market. And that's been one of our things is, if you're going to sell a product for a high price, make sure it's worth it. Make sure, it has only the highest quality ingredients. Don't rip people off. And fortunately, I mean, when you take care of people, you do the right thing, or at least try to do the right thing. Good, you got you're not going to burn your reputation, burn bridges. People are, and unfortunately, that's what happens a lot in the network marketing industry. But Nader and I have been very transparent since the beginning, and that's kind of just how we work. That's why we're still working together, because we love each other, trust each other, everything is good. But so this concept was here, and we kept talking about it. This would be amazing. We'd be able to offer people the highest quality products at prices they can actually afford, so they wouldn't have to stop using them after 2 or 3 months. They can continue to use them, get healthy, because now, and this was even 4 or 5 years ago, people are overweight, they're obese. I mean, the country is falling apart. This is the most unhealthy the world has ever been. And so people need a change. And we believed that, hey, this could work. But at the same time, I was done. And, Nodder kept telling me, we've got to do this. We've got to fix this industry. We've got to help people. We've got to launch this thing. And I told him, I agree. Someone needs to do it, but it's not going to be me. I'm done. I'm happy. I'm not coming back in the industry. And, again, he continued to remind me that we needed to do it. But at the same time, it was more than that. I continued to watch the industry get worse instead of better. Companies continue to get greedier and greedier, selling lower quality products for higher prices to try to make those compensation plans look more attractive. So a few people at the top can make money while everyone else is spending more money on low quality products. And at the same time, I saw the world changing, and I see what's happening, trends in the economy. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things, and they're becoming smarter. They're shopping more. They're comparing prices, comparing value. And unfortunately, the network marketing industry is just stuck behind. It's very strange and interesting at the same time that these companies are continuing to try to sell things at high prices when the consumer is getting smarter, moving away from expensive, overpriced things. And so the timing was perfect. The model had to be done. Someone had to come in and fix the industry. And we launched LiveGood about 1.5 years ago, grew to over 1 million members in our first 13 months. It took Amazon 2 years to get their first 1 million members, just to put that in perspective, which makes us the fastest growing company in the history of the network marketing industry, which is very cool, very exciting. And it really shows that we weren't the only ones that thought this was a good idea. You don't see that kind of growth and a bad idea, obviously. But at the same time, this is just the beginning. We are just getting started. I mean, again, the wave of momentum that we've had so far from those buying habits shifting has been huge, and that's not slowing down. We're still putting in 1,500 to 2,000 new members every single day into LiveGood. But the bigger wave, which is this sick care model, being broken and people waking up and realizing they're in the most unhealthy state they've ever been in, that model, or that trend, I believe that wave of momentum is about to hit. And what we've done so far is awesome. And we're very proud, very humbled, very thankful for that. But at the same time, it is nothing compared to what's going to happen in the next few years. And that's why the timing right now is so perfect and so powerful. But at the same time, in a couple of years, it's not going to be as good, because when LiveGood's a household name and everyone in the world is already a member, there's not going to be as much of an opportunity to go out there and find new people, because everyone's already in. Now is the opportunity. Now is the timing, because now nobody's heard of LiveGood yet. I mean, 1 million people is great, but I mean, that is not even a fraction of a percent of the people in the world who need LiveGood. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to my good friend, our director of field development, Nodder Kazan, to talk about the timing, positioning, and why it is so perfect right now. And for those of you guys who don't know Nodder, I mean, this guy is a legend in the network marketing industry. He not only has he built some huge organizations himself, consulted with some of the top companies in the entire industry, helped launch and run a lot of the biggest companies that you've seen in the network marketing industry. But more than all of that, he loves helping people. I mean, this guy is on Zooms like all day. He does probably 10 to 12 Zooms a day, no exaggeration. Responds to phone calls, answers texts, responds to emails. I mean, the guy just loves helping you, loves helping you see success, loves seeing you have success in the company and helping you get there. And he's just an awesome, awesome guy. With that, Director of Field Development, Nodder Kazan, why is the timing so perfect right now?
Oh, Mr. Benglinski, you making an old man over here blush, brother. Thank you so much for the kind words. Thank you for coming out of retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy was not sitting around eating bonbons during his retirement. He's absolutely right. I'm so thankful for him. I was actually lucky, and many, many years ago, to be exact, 23 years ago, actually signed Ben up in a side hustle I was involved with. And I've never seen a guy work that hard. And of course, that that hard work and the fruits of his labor brought him into ownership and consulting. And just like he shared with you, I've had the privilege to work with him, work under him, and I've seen him launch some of the biggest currently successful companies on the planet. And being a rep, both of us being a rep and coming from the field, he tried his best to, as he said, move that needle, help the everyday people to get their hands on good products, but without being price gouged, modifying compensation plans, running sufficient and efficient companies, making sure employees work from home, all of that just to make sure the ingredient quality is high and the compensation plan is what we call bottom heavy, meaning helping the everyday people that are out there sharing the product with their loved ones are rewarded more. But as he shared with you, it was just a broken model. And because of that, as he shared, he walked away from the industry. But I'm so extremely thankful for him to come back. It wasn't me just bugging him. But again, I just want to make sure we recognize it, how thankful we are for him to come out and do this with the help of Dr. Goodkin and his amazing wife. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nara Kazan, the Director of Field Development with LiveGood. My job is to share with you about the timing. And this is extremely important. In real estate, it's all about location, location, location. You are here on a Thursday night because you want to make money. You want to make a little bit of side hustle from home, or if you want to take it to the next level and go all out massive action, which is what we want to talk about for the next 24 months, you can actually create life-changing, walk-away true residual income, because saving money and getting healthy is not a fad and it doesn't go away. So all that being said, let's look at what's going on in our marketplace. We all saw what happened to our planet a few short years ago. People got locked up. And as Ben shared with you, one of the things that did, it made people better shoppers. They got online. They started looking at products that their friend is trying to sell to them or market to them or share with them from a traditional home-based business that makes products for 10 and sells it for 140. And people are like, you know what? I love my friend, but I'm not going to spend 140 bucks. I got all this time in the world. Let me search online and see what's up. And guess what? They found it for 50, 60, 70 on Amazon. And now, thanks God to LiveGood and Ben Glinsky coming out of retirement, bringing Dr. Goodkin and his wife's products to the masses. Now they can get it for a fourth of the price with 100% empty bottle, no questions, at 90-day money-back guarantee. That model is what brought us over 1 million people in a very short period of time. And Ben mentioned the word Amazon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all about timing. Let's talk about timing. Imagine when Amazon only had 1 million, 1.5 million Prime members. Just to put that in perspective for you all, Amazon currently has over 220 million people that are paying Amazon 14 bucks a month. So if you buy something overpriced, well, that's okay. You get free shipping. Well, imagine when Amazon only had 1 million people, the owner of Amazon would have come to us and say, hey, boys and girls, give us a one-time $40 and you can go out there and bring us all these Amazon Prime members because people want to save money. This is a few years ago when saving money was not a fad, when saving money was not a hot thing, when everybody was not excited about it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, imagine if Jeff Bezos did that, and for one time $40 and the membership fee that you were going to pay anyway, every time you refer someone who paid us $40, you got $20 the following week, you got half of their monthly membership fee, and whoever they referred, you start getting a commission on their monthly fee. That's what LiveGood is all about. But how do we start it? Amazon started with books. We started with the most advanced nutritional products on earth, as Dr. Goodkin and his wife shared with us a few Thursdays ago, which you can go and revisit on our channel. Ladies and gentlemen, these products are made for their family. They used to make these products for people who could afford $400 to $500 a month and market them through physicians. Their dream was to be able to bring these life-changing products made by the best ingredients money can buy to the masses, and they're able to do that through the power of network marketing that Ben Glinsky came out of retirement to fix, and the timing. And here's the timing. Ladies and gentlemen, network marketing been around since 1934. If you look at the publicly traded companies that Ben will share with you, a lot of in the past couple of years, as people's buying habits have shifted and they just don't want to overpay anymore, so if their friends can make a couple of bucks, a lot of those companies, they have to report their numbers. They're dropping at a rate of 20, some of them 20, 25%. But look at companies like Amazon. Look at companies like Walmart, Target. Everybody's going club membership. Why? Because people just don't want to pay they don't want to overpay anymore. As Ben shared, people's buying habits have shifted. So let's look at numbers. There are only 1.2, 1.3 million people in LiveGood. That is a huge number. No company, not just in our industry, in commerce, is ever been able to achieve those numbers and do it without investors. But watch this. That's the tip of the iceberg. I want you to imagine this. If you have 7,000 people in a room, and if you ask those 7,000 people, how many of them heard of LiveGood? Only one will raise their hand. That's the ratio. The world is wide open. Go out there and share the opportunity with the masses. Ladies and gentlemen, the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe some people on top of the comp plan will get paid on it, is over. Back to you, Ben.
You know it. That's exactly what's happening. I mean, people are getting smarter. They're moving away from the expensive, overpriced things and shopping for value. And just like Nader said, you look at pretty much every network marketing company out there who's charging more than $50 for a single product, and their volumes are down. And for those of you in those companies or who know people in those companies, you know that's what's happening. It's not a secret. It's not a surprise. It's not for any other reason other than people. I mean, the dollar is not going as far today as it was even just a few years ago. People need to extend it. They need to get more for their money. They need to get more value, and they're getting smarter. They're comparing prices. They're shopping. And they also, at the same time, they want quality. People don't want to compromise quality. They're getting smarter all around, and that's a good thing. And competition is a good thing. Anything that helps the end consumer is a positive thing. And that's exactly why we created LiveGood, to give people the highest quality products at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. I mean, there are companies out there selling greens products, not even organic, doesn't even tell you what's in the product. It has what they call a proprietary blend, which used to work because they used to say, well, that's so people don't copy the formula. But consumers are getting smarter. They want to know what's in the actual product, and they don't want to pay $99 for a product that they can get somewhere else for less than half the price. And now, for that same $99, you can not only get the highest quality, USDA certified organic super greens, but you can get all 7 of these life-changing products. The greens are super reds. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. If you know anyone with a heart, this is the best cardiovascular health product ever created. This is our essential aminos. As we age, muscle loss is one of the first signs of aging and one of the scariest signs of aging because it's so hard to get back once you lose it. Once you lose it, protect that lean muscle mass with essential aminos. I take this every single day. I will not go a day without it. This is our Factor 4, best anti-inflammatory product ever created. Includes all 4 of the most powerful anti-inflammatory ingredients all in one product: fish oil, CoQ10, curcumin, and garlic. You would literally have to buy 3 or 4 different products to get everything that you get in this one single product of Factor 4. This is our best-selling product, and for very good reason. Multivitamin. Guys, everybody needs a multivitamin. There we go. We have one for men, one for women, because men's and women's physiologies are different. $9.95 a month. None of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We need to bridge those nutritional gaps. The multivitamin is huge for that, as are the greens. This is like a safety net for your health. Magnesium. This is something everybody needs. This pack, by the way, is called our Ultimate Wellness Pack. $99 for 7 of those powerful products. But I want to go through the last 2 really quick because magnesium is something everybody should be taking every single day. This is responsible for over 300 chemical reactions in the body. Literally every bodily function depends on magnesium to function correctly. If something's not working in your body, there's a very good chance it's because you don't have enough magnesium. Whether it's migraines, cramps, digestive issues, you're not sleeping well. Literally everything we do depends on magnesium. This product is $8.95. Other high quality magnesiums are as much as $30 or $40. It's about a third or a quarter of what you're getting out there for a higher, and this is the best, highest quality out there, only the cleanest, purest, best ingredients out there, created by, formulated by our own Dr. Ryan Goodkin, who you hear from in a second. But guys, if you don't take any other products, this one, everybody needs magnesium. $8.95 a month, less than 30 cents a day, right? Yes.
Yeah.
For something with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. I mean, take this for 2 months. If you don't feel better, if stuff's not working better, send back the empty bottle. We'll happily give you your money back. Everybody needs to be taking magnesium. Last but not least, vitamin D3 with K2 for absorption. Every doctor, every dermatologist is telling us we're not getting enough vitamin D. COVID exposed it. Everyone who had COVID was deficient in vitamin D. You don't want to get sick? You want to protect your immune system? Take your vitamin D. This is $8.50. Again, other high quality vitamin D products are over 30 bucks, $8.50 for 60 capsules. Some people take one a day. I take one a day because I'm out in the sun a lot. Some people take two. You really need to, if you're not in the sun a lot, so it either lasts 1 month or 2 months is where I'm going with that for $8.50. All 7 of these products for the price of one bad one on Amazon. All right, let's hear from the awesome team that creates all of these products and teaches you guys really how to maximize your results, not only with the products, but just with your health in general. So let's go first to our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. And guys, this lady, I mean, when you look at a lot of people who are talking about different products and health products and getting healthy, I mean, you look at doctors, for example, over 40% of doctors are overweight or obese. And if you're listening to someone about getting healthy and they're not healthy themselves, that's a scary, scary thing. And that's one of the things I really love about Lisa. I mean, you just look at her and you know that she is a poster child of health. You go to the gym with Lisa, I mean, she will run circles around you. The lady is awesome. But she lives and breathes it and loves helping you guys understand it and just get the best results that you can out of your life, extend your health span, as she likes to talk about. So let's hear from our awesome Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Awesome. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. So I was going to end with this, but I want to start with it because I want you to think about it while I'm talking. So we don't just want to add years to our life. We want to add life to our years. Okay. That is the goal. And that also goes along with health span and lifespan. Think about lifespan. You're just adding years to your life, but health span, you're adding life to those years. How long we live in a healthy state. That is the goal we should all be sharing together. We should all be wishing upon each other. But it also takes a lot of work and it takes dedication. It takes education, which I'm here to provide you with. But it's about taking care of yourself, giving your body what it needs. And unfortunately, as simple as it is to say, oh, diet and exercise, it's not enough. It's unfortunate that our food is not what it used to be. We're not able to get the nutrients that we once were. We're stressed, we're rushed, we're reaching for fast food. We're either not consuming too much, not consuming enough, or we're consuming too many calories of the processed food. And bottom line is our nutrients are plummeted. We are deficient in so many nutrients. We are not eating enough fruits and vegetables. We are not getting the nutrients from the fruits and vegetables that we are eating because of how they're treated, how the crops are sprayed, especially if you're not buying organic. It is almost like navigating an impossible world right now. And that's why supplementation is so crucial for our health. We need to have optimal levels of our nutrients. And this is all can be tested from a doctor. Not all doctors do this. It's a lot of lifestyle medicine doctors, functional medical doctors, but it is so crucial to know your numbers and to be able to supplement to get those numbers to where they are. And like Ben was talking about vitamin D, almost everybody now understands about vitamin D. Almost every doctor is pushing it, but that's kind of recent because doctors were not, I mean, I love doctors. We need them. They have a specific role, but they were not trained in nutrition. They were not trained in supplementation. They were trained to treat, where like the first line of defense is medication. And we don't want that to be our first line of defense. We want to talk about prevention. And I have major respect for doctors that work on the preventative side, because that is the goal of preventing disease. Not looking at numbers. Say you have a range of a certain nutrient and it's 25 to 500. Some of these ranges are so big and you're down, you're maybe like 35 and your doctor's like, okay, you're in the range. Is that where you want to be? Because we're here to thrive, right? We're not just here on this earth to survive. And a lot of these ranges that we're given is actually based on the average population. And if you look around, guys, what is the average population? It's sick and unhealthy. So basically, these ranges that we're using are for the average population. So we need to strive for optimal numbers. And again, to get there, you've got to use supplementation. And back to the vitamin D, you know, Ben was saying he takes one. Some people are so low and deficient, they need a loading dose. They might need to take 2 a day, 3 a day, 4 a day. I mean, this is based on working with your doctor and knowing your numbers. But once you are taking care of yourself, once your numbers are where the levels are where they should be, you guys, you feel so amazing. And I always say the easiest, like there's so many things you need to do, from the diet, from the exercise, the sleep, the stress. The easiest place to start is supplementation. And the biggest barrier has always been cost with supplements, because you're going to the store and you're looking and this is like $30, $50. You have to take this and that. By the time you're taking 5 different supplements, you're up at almost $400, $500 to take a high quality supplement that you're supposed to take every day for the rest of your life. How are you going to do that? People don't do it because of the cost. Well, we have completely eliminated that for you, bringing you the highest quality supplements, prices that everybody can afford. You guys have Ryan and I at your disposal, which I think is such a huge player in this. Especially, I had an email. Actually, I listened to it today. I had an email that someone wanted me to watch something on Facebook that someone was selling collagen, and they had this whole spiel about, but who is this Susie Q? Right? She is just someone selling a collagen that's talking about how much she knows about it, how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be in liquid, which you'll hear, maybe Ryan can throw in on that one, but you have to understand, Ryan is a doctor of pharmacy. He knows how everything is made, how everything starts. You're hearing it from the source, and that has such value added to our company. So again, with the value that we've added there, with the highest quality products that we're providing you, with the lowest possible prices, I mean, you guys, it's a no-brainer. Everything is wonderful. You've got to check out our website. I take all of our stuff. I just love it. I've said this before, Nodder loves it, but Ryan and I literally are making products based on what we want for ourselves and our family. And then we share it with the world. So, I mean, we were just in the office today, kind of concocting things that we're doing. And I love it. It's fun. It's amazing. And love sharing it with you guys. So always here to help, always here for questions. Education is key. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lisa. Give us one favorite product today.
Oh, I have it right here, actually. This is like, I mean, I can't say I have a favorite because I love them all, but this E3 is amazing. The energy that it provides me before my workout is, I mean, I just can't even explain it. So many people love it. Ryan and I were, just got an email from a text message from a neighbor the other day, and he said, "Oh my gosh, you guys knocked this one out of the park." It was he's like, the flavor is, it's so delicious, it's refreshing, and you just feel so good. And I mean, I wake up first thing in the morning after I do some quick hydration, take my E3 and go have the best workout. And you don't just need it for working out, guys. I've had people just saying, like, just sitting at their desk and being stimulated and motivated. So amazing. Got to try it.
Awesome. Love it. You had a little photo bomber running around behind you.
Perfect.
Yes, I saw that one.
Nice. But I love what you said a couple weeks ago, that even if you don't exercise,
Yes.
E3 gives you great energy, and it makes you want to exercise. So you go exercise, because exercise is so important for your health, guys. And I mean, we talk about, there's so much stuff out there. Talk about mentally and physically and how they all go together. I mean, you can't have mental issues when you have good physical activity, because it just stimulates your brain. It makes everything work better. And this is a great product to help you do that. Other high quality pre-workout products that don't even have everything that E3 has in it are as much as $50-$60. This is $18 for our members for the highest quality. I call it a pre-workout product. It's really an energy product with so many other benefits. Just really amazing product. But just another amazing example. I'm glad you brought that one up, Lisa, because that one is one we really don't talk about a lot. And it's so funny because, and we talk about this a lot, that really any of these products, whether it's, magnesium, our super reds. I absolutely love this product. That's my favorite one. Our essential aminos, the greens, our protein powder. Any one of these products could be a standalone product that we can build an entire company around. I mean, there's a product, just to give you an example. There's a product called Super Beets that you might have heard of. They claim they've sold over 5 million bottles of that product. It's not even organic. That means it's grown with, they've got ingredients in there, cheap, low quality ingredients that are grown with chemicals, pesticides, packed with toxins. I mean, it's probably worse to take that product than to not take it, because the toxins offset the benefit from it. This is the highest quality USDA certified organic Super Reds product. It's got the beetroot powder. Ours is organic. Theirs is not. Plus about 12 other amazing products, ingredients, hawthorn berry, aronia berry, pomegranate. I mean, this is the best product out there, and it's less than half the price of their $39 pesticide packed product. So when I say you can build an entire company around, they've built an entire company around a low quality product.
Yep.
That's so when I say we could build an entire company around any one of these products, guys, and we have like over 30 and more coming every single month. We've got a hydration stick coming in the next few weeks. We've got a gut support product. We've got a whole line of skincare products coming, and there is a whole list coming behind all that stuff, along with something we haven't even told you guys yet that really no other company in the network marketing industry can do for some reasons, but you'll hear about that soon as well. But let's go out to the guy that creates all of these amazing products, Dr. Ryan Goodkin, our Director of Product Development. And what I really love about Ryan, I mean, when we talk about high quality ingredients and keeping out chemicals and pesticides, that's very important because you can make a product with great ingredients, but if you use ingredients that are not good, it offsets the benefit of the product. So Ryan, just the way that he researches these ingredients, I mean, he is so passionate about finding the best ingredients for every one of our products. I mean, he researches every farm, how they extract the product, how they harvest it, how they ship it. And we test every product, every raw material, raw ingredient as it comes into the lab. We test all of the finished product before it goes out to anybody, every single batch. And we, unlike most companies that don't even tell you what's in the product, they have what's called a proprietary blend. We talked about that earlier. We are fully transparent. We show you exactly every single ingredient and how much is in it on every single bottle. But with that full transparency, we show you the tests. We do toxicity tests. We do, what are the other tests we do, Ryan? I'll let you talk about them. But we do full testing. We have full certificates of analysis on every single ingredient, every single product. We display them on the website so you guys can see what's in the product, how high quality they are, and it's awesome. So I really am very thankful for the way that Ryan makes these products and the fact that we make them, we don't skimp on ingredients. Again, you know, these products cost more to manufacture than most of the products out there that are selling for $80 or $100, but we only sell them for a few dollars above cost because of the way our membership model works. We want people to be able to use them and use them consistently and long-term and not have to stop in 2 or 3 months to pay their phone bill, because that's why people are not getting healthy. Now, for the first time ever, people can get healthy, stay healthy, do it in an affordable way. And a big part of that is because of the way that Dr. Ryan formulates these products. So with that, let's hear from the man himself, our Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Thank you, Ben. That was an incredible lead-in, man. Thank you so much. Lisa, Ben, Naughter, you guys rock. So good. It's so fun. I go last, and you guys cover such technical aspects, but make it sound so relatable and put it in layman's terms so that because that's the case here, right? So Lisa identifies why people should supplement. What's the food supply doing? What are our bodies doing? Why are we always on the go? We're grabbing fast foods. We're not taking the time. We're not slowing down. We're not cooking. We're not meal prepping. We're not doing all these things. You know, Ben, you talked about the quality, the testing, and all these different things. And it's so, what it's so enlightening is when people finally realize and they wake up and they say, oh my gosh, it is easy. It doesn't have to cost a fortune.
Bam.
Oh, thank you, Ben. I thought I just saw you spotlighted it. Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me that it wasn't like that? I was trying to figure out why it switched.
Yeah, it looks good. Thank you. Yeah, I think
you look good.
No, I wanted it like this, but I messed it up before, and you guys didn't tell me it was messed up.
You actually were showing big on my screen, so everything looked good to me.
Everything looked good before. It's perfect now.
Yeah,
right,
there
awesome.
we go. Not her. That's all. But truthfully, guys, so when people figure out that supplementation is, like Lisa said, pretty easy to do, and now that it's affordable, because here's the thing I hear a lot of. I hear like, well, can you check out this supplement? It's $45, $65, $80, or sometimes $100. They're just like, look at it. It's
Yep.
you know, and they're like thinking it's so good. They're convinced that it's just the best quality, the highest quality. It's going to immediately fix their challenges, their issues, the things they're looking to improve in their life. And many times they have no idea what the ingredients are. They don't know why they're taking it. They don't know what to expect from it. And the manufacturers will have proprietary blends, and very often, supplement brands can be very misleading. And that's the difficult part about this business, because you know, we get into it and we feel so passionate about making sure that transparency is our number one thing. We want people to recognize that even if we don't offer something, we're willing to consult you on it and tell you if it's a good or bad, and maybe help you along in your health goals. And that's, that's important, right? That's really important because we don't have everything at the moment. We will, of course, eventually. But yeah, so there's a lot of areas where the consumers were kind of they're being misled in many ways. And so, of course, it has a lot to do with marketing. And of course, it has a lot to do with influencers. And a lot of these people just don't know what they're talking about. And the manufacturers and the people behind them, like Ben was saying earlier, like they're not really a good leading example of what it is they're selling. So how is it that you can really even trust what they're saying? So I love the fact that the four of us, we've come together. We live our products of the product. We work really, really well together. And again, anytime we're talking to somebody, we're 100% open, honest, and transparent. So I hope that comes through and resonates. On the product development side, though, that's where it really, the rubber really meets the road with transparency. Because when you start to source the ingredients, when you figure out when you figure out exactly what your target approach is, like what is it that I'm trying to help somebody with? What are the challenges? And I'm going to highlight one because this children's multi-gummy. You want to talk about getting things on the go and kids just have no understanding and appreciation for nutrient-dense food. You think a kid just decides at 7 years old to pop up and say, I really would like to eat some superfoods today. Like maybe that's cool and cute if they would say it, but they're just not. They're grabbing the colorful Fruity Loops that are marketing to children now, and mom and dads too. It's like when they walk in a grocery store, it's a war zone for moms and dads. It's an absolute war zone. And these kids, unfortunately, they're really getting the short end of the stick. I mean, it's just a shame. It's a shame. But again, the same population that Ben referred to earlier that's waking up, that the health habits are shifting. They're doing it for their children too. They're really realizing, oh my gosh, my kids are on borderline malnourished. Childhood obesity is out of control. And even for the kids that are trying to eat well, they're not getting the nutrients. So I want you guys to do me a favor. Take a moment, go to the website, read about our children's USDA certified organic multivitamin. Even if you don't have children, it could be a neighbor, it could be a friend, it could be somebody. But that when you look and compare our multivitamin for children gummy to another brand, there is not one brand, not a single one that matches up head to head with the number of ingredients, the quality of ingredients, and all USDA certified organic. And then on top of that, nothing can touch the price. And because part of it, of course, is a mission is to ensure that as many people can get their hands on this product is what our goal is, because we want to help these children. They need these nutrients. Their bodies are developing. So many of these vitamins and minerals and phytonutrients and foods are cofactors in other parts of the body. Ben, I don't have a magnesium in front of me. You brought up the magnesium, 300 chemical reactions in the body. Can you imagine if you're deficient? So guys, it is so important, like Lisa said, to add supplementation into your life. If you don't know where to start, tune in here, start with the Daily Essentials Pack, go to the website, read, email us, ask questions. We'll help you every step of the way. We're just happy. We're honored to do so. Ben, I wanted to talk about the lean, and I was going to do more about muscle protein synthesis and how to help people build lean muscle mass, but I feel like that could be an hour or two conversation. So I'm going to turn it back to you after the children's gummy.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Ryan. Yes, magnesium is amazing. Everybody needs this. And most people are deficient. Most of us are not getting enough magnesium. And so it's no surprise that stuff isn't working. Get a magnesium, $8.95. If you just want to start small, multivitamin, magnesium, and vitamin D, 3 essential products that everybody should be taking every single day. We call this our Daily Essentials Pack, $27.40 for these 3 products. Less than $10 a piece, $27.40, less than $1 a day for 3 products that you absolutely need. If you want to really commit to getting healthy, this, again, for $99, this is our Ultimate Wellness Pack. It includes the products we talked about before, greens, reds, aminos, factor 4 for inflammation, and the 3 magnesium, multivitamin, and vitamin D for $99. Guys, it's an awesome way to go. Ryan mentioned Lean. We just launched the most powerful weight management product ever created. This is Lean, super healthy, amazing ingredients in this product. If you need to lose weight, this is a must try. And guys, I mean, other companies are selling not nearly as good weight loss products for $60, $80, $100, $150. $19.95 for 180 capsules, right?
It's crazy.
Yeah. You take 2-3 times a day, 6 capsules a day, 2 before bigger meals, helps you feel full, helps you increase your metabolism, burn fat. I mean, so many benefits in this one product. The ingredients are amazing. $19.95 with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee.
Hey,
If you need to
Ben.
lose weight, get your Lean. This is becoming one of our best-selling products because it's working, and the testimonials are just flooding in. But yeah, so many awesome things. But I know you probably got a lot more product information than you thought you were going to get on an opportunity call. And I know a lot of you guys are on this call to learn about the opportunity, about the income, the compensation plan. How do you earn with LiveGood? And it's very easy. We have a $9.95 a month membership. That's what we pay out on. That's how we keep the product so low. We don't mark the products up to pay out big commissions on them. We pay out the commissions on the $9.95 a month membership. And like we talked about earlier, less than 5% of people in the network marketing industry are making money. We have over 30% of our affiliates are in profit. Over 30% compared to 5%. That's 6 times the average in the network marketing industry. People are already in profit because we didn't create this company to help a few people make a ton of money and 95% make nothing. We created this company to help the average person finally be able to create success, make some money, save money. We're not even talking about how much people are saving just by being a member on the highest quality products on the planet, the lowest prices anywhere. So it is really a win-win. And that's one of the things I love about LiveGood. The reason I came back is because you can't lose in LiveGood. Nobody loses. I mean, you place your first order, you've saved way more than you've spent on the $9.95. So to get started in the company, as we talked about, we're growing by 1,500 to 2,000 new members every single day. You can see that in the power line. When you lock in your position in the power line, by becoming a member, you move to the top. And Thursday night, which is tonight, that's why we do the calls tonight, everyone is placed from the power line into our 2x15 matrix in the order they're in the power line, following their enroller. And what that means is that we look at the first person in the power line, we say, okay, who's this person's enroller? Where's the highest position in the matrix? We can place them, boom. Next person, who's that person's enroller? Where's the highest position in the matrix? Place them, go through 15,000 people, put them all in the matrix, and that's just this week. So the only place, everyone only has 2 frontline positions. So once those 2 spots are filled, the only place everyone else can go is under the ones who are already in there. So when we talk about, we put in over 1 million people in our first 13 months. Now we're like 16 months in, we're at almost 1.3 million members. That's exciting. But like Nader talked about, I mean, Amazon's got 200 million members. Costco's got over 100 million members. I believe we'll have over 20 million members, if not double that in the next few years, which means the million that we have now is less than 5% of what we're going to have in the next few years, which means talking about getting in early, talking about getting in before the masses. 95% of people who are going to be in this company in the next few years aren't even in yet. You have the opportunity not only to get in before them, but to introduce them to this company and have an opportunity to get paid on a lot of them, because you're going to earn income on every single person that's placed under you in that matrix, whether you had anything to do with them coming in or not. There's no limit as to, well, there is a limit how much you can make in the matrix. You can make up to $2,000 a month without doing anything. As you advance, you can make over $8,000 a month in the matrix, and unlimited income with the matching bonuses, because everyone you introduce, you match their matrix check, and the people they introduce, you match their matrix check, infinite levels deep. We have people matching thousands and thousands of people's matrix checks every single day, even if they're outside of your 15 levels of your matrix. So if you want to learn exactly how that works and all the intricacies and awesomeness of it, you can go to the pay plan page. There's a video on there that explains exactly how it's all animated, got moving parts. so you can really understand how powerful this little $9.95 a month compensation plan is, how 30% of people are already in profit, how we have people making those 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 plus a month checks on a little $9.95 a month deal, and how you are one of the first people in the entire planet to know about this opportunity. So everybody needs LiveGood, guys, and everybody needs LiveGood for two reasons. Number one, you guys need supplements. None of us are getting enough from our daily diets. We need to fill those nutritional gaps. You guys need a multivitamin. You absolutely need vitamin D. You need magnesium. I mean, super greens, super reds, so important for your health. Our factor 4. Everybody needs supplements, and you will not find high, and you don't want to use low quality supplements that are not organic, because then you're putting toxins in your body. And oftentimes, like Ryan talks about, you're actually making your body less healthy by taking it than had you not taken it at all. So you want USDA certified organic ingredients, and you want to know what's in the product. If it has a proprietary blend, you don't know what you're getting. And again, these companies, they can try to say, well, it's, you know, we don't want people copying their formula, but you want to know what's in the product. So if it has a proprietary blend, it's not organic, stay away. And again, you know, there's no higher quality product out there at a lower price than LiveGood. And that's what makes it so easy to go out there and share it with people. And that's the number 2 reasons that you need a position, because people are coming in, you know, people that have a heart, that have a digestive system, that have a gut, that have a brain, that need to support their body and that need supplements. And you're going to have, and they're going to ask, what are you using? What should I do? You have the opportunity to go tell them and earn a little bit of money by helping them be able to do that. So people need LiveGood for those 2 reasons. Get healthy, share it with others. Nothing to lose. And even if you're in another company, this is the cool thing, because you know, the number one what do you call it, excuse for people not joining a company is it's too expensive. They don't want to spend $100 or $150 a month on an auto ship just to be active in the company. And so if you're in another network marketing company, or have been, and you have prospects that didn't join your company or maybe dropped out of your company because it was too expensive, having LiveGood as a backup option is great, because you can tell them, hey, you know what, I know this was too expensive for you. Check out LiveGood, $9.95 a month. And if you want to buy some products, there's no product purchase requirement. You want to buy some products, you absolutely can. And you could get a spot in the matrix and earn some money. It's a great backup plan for everyone in the network marketing industry. Just another reason everyone should have LiveGood. Don't miss out on it, guys. Even if you're not looking to make $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month, it's very easy to make an extra $500, $1,000, $1,500 a month just by taking a position and referring a few people. I mean, it is the easiest company to build that you have ever seen out there, because it makes sense. You're giving people value, and that's what they're shopping for right now. So all you need to do to lock in your position, go to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood, or you can go to securemyposition.com if you're a pre-enrollee, securemyposition.com, put your email address in that box. You can select if you want to join with the monthly membership for $9.95 a month, or if you want to save $20, 20% a year, get 2 free months, however you want to look at it, for $99.95 for the whole year. You don't have to worry about paying monthly. And if you want to be an affiliate and earn income in the compensation plan, it's a one-time, forever, $40 once only. So you're either looking at, for a membership and the affiliate, $49.95 today, then $9.95 a month, or $139.95 today for the yearly, and you're good for the year. So either way, lock in your position tonight, and I definitely encourage you to get some products. If you need to lose weight, order Lean. You cannot go wrong with this product. You want to get healthy, get your magnesium, get your multivitamin, get your vitamin D, get your super reds, get your super greens. Try the E3 that Lisa talked about. We've got 2 great protein powders, one plant-based, one whey protein with colostrum. These are all the highest quality products. Place your order today. We'll ship them out tomorrow. We ship out every single day all over the world. And get there quickly. We don't mark up shipping. It's very cheap to ship for the shipping charge. Gets there quickly. So lock in your spot, place your order, get some of these products so you can see the quality, so you can start to get healthy, feel healthy, and you guys, you'll notice. And once you start taking these products, you're not going to want to stop. taking these products. I mean, that's how noticeable they are. Your energy is going to be up, your mood is going to be up, your digestive health is going to be more powerful. You're going to boost your immune system. So many benefits from these amazing products. So that's all you need to do. That's all we got tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome aboard. And I'm going to turn it over to Nader just for one more minute to close it out, tell you exactly what you want to do once you lock in your position tonight. Welcome aboard again. See you at the top. Nader, take it.
Hey, thank you so much, Ben. Ladies and gentlemen, let me personally welcome you to our LiveGood family. As Ben shared with you, there is no product purchase requirement, but almost everyone that gets on board with us, they take a look at what we have in the Learn More section, especially with 100%, no questions asked, empty bottle, 90-day money-back guarantee. They get their hands on our products. I've actually seen Ben sign little notes on some of the products that we ship out on Friday. So hopefully you get one of those notes. So as you're waiting for your products to arrive, ladies and gentlemen, I want to congratulate you on that. Because as you purchase your product, like Ben shared with you, every dollar saved is a dollar earned. Talk about an immediate testimony. And by that testimony and what you heard tonight, that we are going to be the Amazon home-based business. And just like Amazon started with books and now Amazon almost has everything, we're only starting with the most advanced nutritional products on earth, very close to our cost, made by the best ingredients money can buy. And within the next 5 to 10 years, as we pass the 40, 50 million member base, we will offer everything in this model. So I want to congratulate you to be a part of the revolution of commerce. Most important thing tonight, after you place your product order, if that's your choice, is to grab your 2 websites. You got a ton of websites as a part of your 33 cents a day membership fee. Like the saving money on these products wasn't enough. But the one thing you want to do tonight, as Ben shared with you, we have 1,500 to 2,000 paid members a day getting involved with LiveGood to get their hands on these life-changing products. That means over 10,000 people a day are taking a tour, taking a serious look at LiveGood, watching Lisa and Ryan's video. So what you want to do is go tonight, after you place your product order, grab your tour page, which is one of your many pages, and your Shop LiveGood website. That's in your back office in the top left corner. Ladies and gentlemen, open up your Christmas list, your Hanukkah list, your Ramadan list, whatever you got. Anybody and everybody that you know on the planet Earth that has a heart needs our product. Remember, almost no one on planet Earth has heard about LiveGood. Yes, over 1.3 million pioneers are involved, but that's just tip of the iceberg. All you got to do is send both of those pages to everyone that you know on planet Earth. Number one, your Shop LiveGood website. Ladies and gentlemen, be bold about this. Love on your friends. They need these products. So ask them, say, have you checked out these products? You got to check them out. They come with 100% money back guarantee. That's the first website you're going to send. The second one is your tour website, and just simply say, hey, I just started a new business. Looks like we're going to be the Amazon home-based business. Take a tour of this website and let me know who you know that wants to be a part of this. Ladies and gentlemen, LiveGood will be a household name. There will be a day that when you go to doctors, the doctors are going to ask you to bring your most recent LiveGood purchase order. So what you want to do, you want to be out there sharing this tonight with everyone that you know, because at the rate we're growing, everyone that you've been thinking about right now while you're watching this Zoom is going to hear about LiveGood either because of our products or opportunity or both. Thank you, Ben Glinsky, for coming out of retirement. We thank you all. And remember, tomorrow at noon, we're doing an unbelievable Zoom. We're going to talk about rank recognition. Please, tomorrow noon Eastern, and you can get the information in your back office. Welcome to our LiveGood family. I'm so excited to hear your testimony on the products. And again, Ben Glinsky, thank you for coming out of retirement. Lisa and Ryan, thank you for bringing the products that you made for your beloved and sharing it with the LiveGood family. God bless you all, and we'll see you on the Zoom tomorrow.